Welcome back to our prop update, guys. Maddie here. We did some rebranding and everything on the site. I'll talk to you guys after we go through all the updates currently. We have two bots live right now, the Panda and the Dragon. The Dragon went through some rough patches while we was updating it. I got a loss and realized something was wrong with the code. On the back test, it showed me it was working perfectly fine, but on the forward, while I was updating the dashboard and I left it, it didn't take trades for like a few days and like a day, and then it executed that trade that it shouldn't have. But anyhow, September the 13th, Saturday, September the 13th, 12:32. We dive right in. Alright, so we had the Dragon here. Here was the loss that I did not like. Wiped out almost all our profit. Then it started work like normal, or so I thought. On the XAU, on the gold chart, it was working like normal, and on Euro USD, it wasn't. So I took down the Euro USD and fixed it now. So we live with the Dragon. We in a little drawdown about $81, but it can make back out. The last two trades was winning, so we should see. And you see, the thing is, the lot size so small. When it do win, it's very small, but when it lost, it's big. So it's a little give or take. But all the factors is working. I just do it on forward testing. Once the account is showing promise, move it across to the next step. Then we have the Panda. Now you all might recognize this account from the Hyena. The Hyena was on a losing streak. You can see up here. Jeff. Right. $77, $16. It was on a losing streak. It went down, the account went down to about 19.6, and then I placed the Panda, the updated Panda, and it is slowly building back itself. We had our first major stop out here on the USD and here, this was the stop out. Let me see if I could show you guys this. Yeah, this was market was choppy, and here was when news came out Tuesday and market reversed. This is how a normal day would look. It's a breakout bot. Remember, the Panda here is a breakout bot. The gold, on the other hand, it's looking fairly okay for the while. So we wait to see. Go on, no judgment call yet. The balance, as I say, wasn't a good better drawdown. It was on 9.6. It's back 9.8, almost 9.9. So it's recovering. Twice, as you can see here by this trade alone, there was a point where the account was almost 10. Here again, it reached back. Here also, the account was well. So this trade and this trade during that time was well. But over a back-tested period of time, this is the ideal strategy. So you need to trust in your strategy. So let me see if the update, the rabbit is still in the work. It is up right now, but as you can see, it took some losses, but it's back to winning. Currently in some drawdown, but it's winning. It's only trading Euro USD, I recognize. See? So again, I'll do some further testing. Right. So overall, we're in a little drawdown because of technical problems and that system was not profitable and the risk was heavily outweighing the profit with the Hyena. So I took that down. That will go back up to the drawing board for recess. Probably I might reconstruct it with a ATR feature, Fibonacci retracement feature, so to predict more accurate retracements and zones to take retracements using fair value gaps. So all that I could look up. So yeah, that was it there for the prop update. Alright guys, if you're still here for this video, we have an update for you guys without the props. Thanks for staying. Thanks for listening. Just looking for my notes. The Lion EA is live and ready for sale. So there are currently three settings. There's Forex using Euro USD only, because all the other pairs, there's a lot of Forex pairs, but Euro USD is the most stable one. So there's two settings: growth and profit. The growth factors. Stay with me now. Right. The growth progress over the period of 2020 to 2025 saw that it's a 25k to 45k with a profit factor of 1.5 and a maximum drawdown of 43% on the account. These drawdowns will be shown Monday. The income account took 25k until it also to 45k with a drawdown of 63. Now the difference is with the growth adding on 2 more years, back testing back till 2018, showed that the account went from 25k to 175k. Now it's 5 years, 2 more years, so it's compounding basically. Now the profit factors may be the same as 1.52 for the both, but the growth settings is set in a way that as the account keeps growing more and more, it will start that the TP will increase and the lot size you're going to use will increase. So the income is a fixed rate of profit, while the growth over time it will grow. How we plan to use this, I'll explain just now. The another settings is crypto, basically using BTC. Now, Bitcoin also moves on the weekend. It took an account of 250k to 380k in the 5 years. Now this is in Ks. With a profit factor of 1.28 and a maximum drawdown of 77%. It reached this drawdown when Trump came into office. Crypto made all-time highs. So it was a big run. Now the thing with the crypto, you need more funds just for events like that, but it actually could work with way less, like 50k. You could double 50k within about 3 months. How we plan to use this, as I'll come back to, Sense account. Exness uses Sense account, so you'll see more of that on the presentation. We came up with a method and a price list. So there's one more settings I need to test right now, which is metals as gold. But so far we have the growth, the forex income, and the crypto. Each will be sold for $200 USDT. That's the growth, the income, and the crypto. The metals will also be sold for 200. You can get all these settings, or might I say all these bots, for 500 USDT, or you can get the master bot for 1k. So these bots won't have settings. It will basically just ask you what time frame to run on. That will show you a display chart basically. There will be no settings, it's just a plug and play. You buy a VPS, your VPN, VPS, and then you buy a VPS, you load the MT5 or MT5 account, you load the bot onto your chart and just leave it to work. And you deposit your money and the bot will start to work. So this is our update within our update, just for the guys who stay on and keep watching me and listen to me talk with you. The other thing we are going to do is a income system. So guys who don't want to buy it or just want to test out the bot on their own, see if it works. Remember I told you guys that the cents account on Exness, basically $1 is equal to 100 cents, and all these figures you could equate it to cents also. So the crypto, you could 250,000 is actually what, 2,500, 2.5k, and it could translate it to the cents account and it would work the same way. It's just all the profits you had to divide by 100. That is how much dollars you have. So the income system is two types. Well, each bot will have an income system. Now the forex is the most stable. You see the drawdown is the least. We need a minimum of 25k in the account, be it cents or standard account. We don't need to worry about spread. This bot works on movement. What you need to worry about is commission. You want this bot to not run on an account type that does not take commission. And if you could also not get swap fees, that would be nice. Um, the minimum investment for the income system is 100 USD. The pool needs to be at least 1,000 USD for you to start. There will be weekly and fortnightly returns. 90-10 on the Forex account, 80-20 on the split. For the crypto gold, 80-20 and 90-10 is basically 98 or 80 for you, 20 or 10 for me. Say that to use my bot plus the VPS, my bad. So, yeah. The next type is the growth. So, currently I'm working on a growth for crypto, and I'll also work for one on gold. The growth would be way less because it's a growth type account. So you wouldn't want to risk a lot. You'll risk less. Minimum 50 USDT. Maximum we need in the pool. Oh no, minimum we need in the pool is 250k. We'll also do maximums with the different account types because you want the how the line area works. As you know, there's a basket TP. The TP is not based on a percentage of the account. So the account will steadily make this amount. What you need is a big account so you can withstand drawdown. So basically, you pool resources, have the bot going, and everybody will get a chunk of the profit. But if one man wants to take his cash and say something crazy happens in the market and gold reaches gold Euro USD reaches an all-time high, the bot will be able to need to withstand that drawdown. If it doesn't have enough cash, you'll get a margin call. So that is why we pool in resources. Now I know it could be way better if one person does it alone, all the profit is them own, while the bots are for sale. In the future, when they fully go on sale, because I'm only selling them from 110 here, I would roll out a VPS example video. And for the growth, it's 50 minimum, 250 minimum pool amount, and the returns will be either quarterly or biannual with a 75% of the returns withdrawable. So let me say the bot makes 5% on the account in a quarter. Or no, let me say biannual. So 6 months the bot make 5%. Or like 5%, you can get 75% of that amount. So let me say your 5% equals to like 100 US. You can only withdraw 75. Why? Because it's a long-term thing. The bot needs a lot of cash to keep going. The growth will be way more. So, if you guys watch this video, it's being released tonight. I will release this tonight on my time at about 4 o'clock. Look out for the video Monday that breaks down the Mad mutual funds, my bad. So much going on here right now, guys. Yeah, so I'm not scamming, I'm not thinking. I too also have the bot on, so let me show you guys here. You guys probably see the line A. This is the sense account. You see USC history. See, I deposited 19,520, and we up a few. That's cents though, it's not dollars as yet, but it's a small amount, and I have it set for a basket TP at 20 cents basically. Everything here is set how it's supposed to work. So I too will be using this bot, so don't feel like I'm going to be selling you something that I don't use. I use my own products. So yeah, guys, that's the journey so far. Before we go, life update. What you guys see is September. Zaboy, small man. Yeah, it's really coming along. You'll probably see me. I got married Tuesday. So yeah, it was nice over there. So, just for all the people who stay so far, you'll come like family. I'll show you all. Yeah, she look pretty. She look real pretty. She look wow. when I see her first time with the dress and the makeup, well, not fan makeup and all that type of guy, but when I saw everything, I was like, wow, she looks so nice. Yeah, that's us there. Yeah. So yeah, that's the life update. Everything going fine so far. I need to get a vehicle. I need to get a vehicle. So yeah, one of these days I'll do how we got to this point video. I know the introduction wasn't that big, so yeah. But um, like, follow, subscribe, comment anything y'all want me. What y'all want me build? What adjustments y'all think I should make? Anything concerning the man mutual funds coming out Monday? Y'all message me about that. I'm not gonna give out my phone number here, but I made an IG. Let me see if I can get a name. I can't put links in my YouTube as yet, so I can't really share links as yet. It is mad.expertadvisors. If I can open it here. Yeah, so yeah, just made something nice and small. So you guys could follow that, keep up with the updates. And I'll mostly use here to direct people to the Telegram, mostly. You can also message in the comments and I'll send you guys to the Telegram. The Telegram I do daily up, not daily, but more statistical updates and all those stuff, images, all those stuff. I show you guys it from a phone basically. So yeah, love, drugs, and Dixie Dust. Subscribe.